Hey guys, Popsy here, and today I have a very special video where I'm going to show you how to quickly climb to the top of the leaderboard in tourney. Sorry I haven't posted in a while, by the way. I've been crazy busy lately, but I'll try to get some videos posted more often. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, let's get started, and I just want to put out there that the restrictions this week are 4 commons, 4 rares. We have a balanced team right now, 2 commons, 2 rares. I'm gonna start with Sarko because he's a good starter and he's got swap prevention, and right off the bat we got the new Phlox, the little bats, so I'm gonna bleed him out. And the reasoning behind that is because when he attacks me, the only attacks that cleanse DOT, the bleed, is priority attacks. Now I'm just gonna swap because there's no point in me staying. If I stay, he's just gonna kill me and there's no benefit behind it. You want to try to keep as many dinos as possible alive with as much health as possible. Play defensively. I brought in Suko, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use priority distraction, and this is because he is not immune to distraction, as you just saw. So he used sidestep, and his huge attack, the one that's gonna hurt me, was on cooldown. So now it's off cooldown, and I just put distraction on him, so now he can't even hit me with that move. And look at that, he used side flap because I think he's hoping that he's gonna dodge it and still have a flock alive, but even with the dodge, I still killed his flock and bled him out. And right here, he's gonna one-hit kill me. So I'm just gonna swap to Phlox because there's nothing else for me to swap to, and I'm pretty much screwed. Like I said, you don't want to lose any dinos. Alright, so I'm just gonna hit him one more time with the distraction move, and now I'm gonna do a little bit of a twist here. So since he did the basic move, he didn't kill my flock right away, which was smart of him to do, because if he used the priority move, I would have been able to put distraction on him twice and he wouldn't have been able to kill me. So what I'm doing is I'm doing the impact and run move because I don't want to lose another flock and there's no point in me staying. And unfortunately, he used the fierce impact move. I was hoping he would use the basic move. He read me really well in that, and I brought him my flocks again because look at that, I just revived another flock. Now I'm just going to attack him, and I'm pretty much screwed now unless he really messes up, but he didn't, so I'm dead. He's just gonna use his priority attack move. But the good thing about that is now I can just pick Suko because he's faster, and I can kill him with the basic move. So he's gonna have to swap out if he wants to keep that Alberto. And interesting, he swapped to the sloth. Very interesting. And just putting out there, those commons are very predictable. That's the faulty thing about them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a nullifying attack because he's going to use camouflage. He swapped in his Alberto. I'm assuming it was because he didn't want to risk anything with his slots. He brought in his colas, and everyone does this move pretty much. I'm sure you've seen it too, but with Suko, you bleed him out. And by the way, I didn't swap because I knew that I was going to survive even with their attack. I'm going to use distraction now. This is pretty much the move everyone does, and everyone knows that you're gonna see that colas do impact and run because they got nothing else they can do. They can't cleanse bleed. Okay, so he has the slots back in, and I'm gonna use the nullifying attack, like I said, again, because as you see here, my basic move, it's not gonna kill him. And this is because he's going to get priority speed over me and over everything that I have, and I don't want him to have that. And even though that counter killed me, I'm able to bring in Sarko, and now he's kind of screwed because if he uses camouflage, I'm going to bleed him out with my bleed. And he tried swapping out, but it's a no-go. There you go, I have my first win of this video, and I'm just blocking out his name because this turned out to be one of my friends actually, and I want to Just out of respect, I don't want to like embarrass him. Alright, for the next battle, we have another balanced team, and I'm gonna start with the Colas because the Colas are awesome to start with. He has his armadillo guy, and I thought he might attack me, and he didn't attack me. And I'm just gonna use impact and run, and the reasoning behind that is because he's just going to use his attack that's gonna slow me down, and he's gonna take out 2 flocks because he does 1200 damage on his basic move, so it's gonna hurt. Luckily, I swapped to Rhino, which is a very good swap in, and I'm gonna have to use shields. I thought that he would attack, but turns out he's playing safe and he didn't. I could have used Resilient Impact, but I decided to play it safe, and trust me, you want to play it safe. So as you can see here, he's pretty much just shielding and attacking me with that D-cell attack because that does twice the damage. Listen, you want to play defensively. Always play like you're losing. He has the upper hand right now, and I want to try to drop him enough to where it's below 26. I swapped to Alberto because I know that he is going to shield up. There we go, he shielded up, and because he shielded up, I can not take as much damage. I just killed him right there. Regardless, I would have killed him without the crit. Never rely on crits unless you absolutely have to. Here, pretty much whatever I do, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna kill them. It's better not to swap because I'm not gonna die right away, so might as well use the Alberto, the best of your ability. I'm with the Colas now, and pretty much he's gonna kill me. He's gonna use impact and run, and that's gonna kill me. So I'm just gonna swap to Rhino. Trust me, Rhino is perfect against flocks. As you can see here, he's impact and run, and his swap in is a Rhino. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try to win that speed tie. I'm gonna pray. I'm using Resilient Impact. I want to try to do as much damage as I can. I won that speed tie because you want to put in as much damage as you can. He opted for shielding. I'm gonna use the bird because he's a little low. The reason I picked the basic move right here is because I know he's gonna use Resilient Impact, and that's gonna remove dodge. So now that he already used it, I can use my dodge attack, and then his basic attack is not gonna be able to remove or go through my dodge. And I'm just gonna hope that my dodge works, and it did. Now I'm just gonna use my basic attack to kill him, and it's because he's not gonna swap out. I know he's not gonna swap out because if he does, I'm gonna revive another bird. That just benefits me more. Here, I know I can take my time because he has his priority attack. I use distraction because just in case, so he doesn't kill me right away. He didn't kill my flock anyway. There's a 50% chance that I'm going to hit it, and I went through the dodge. 3rd place on the leaderboard. Let's go. Alright, the last battle. I am going to start with Suko. Like I said, very good starter. He brought in Alberto, so I'm going to bleed him out. Like I told you, this is the best move with Alberto. And here, like I said, you can try to play his bluff out. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use distraction because I don't have anything to lose when I do this. Whatever move he picks, because if he picked the basic move, he could have used his priority attack, and I would have just swapped in my trike that would do 1000 damage, and he would die from that and bleed out. I pretty much just killed him now because he ended up not bluffing. He did the predictable moves. Now we got the compies, and they're not gonna kill me right away, so I'm just gonna bleed them out. And I can't swap either, so this is the best move. Now that I bled out the next compy, he can't swap prevent me anymore, so I can swap out. And I swapped to Rhino because, like I said, best swap for flocks. He did an impact and run, of course. He had no other option, really. Here he's doing a lot of damage to me, but the reason I picked shield is because it was just in case he actually crit attacked me, because in his next move he can't hit through my shield, which sucks. Look at that. He can't hit through it. I'm able to guarantee 2 hits, and he didn't crit, so I got them anyway, and I can't swap out. Okay, so I brought in the armadillo because it was full health and I wanted to kill him, but he ended up swapping out the dog, which is very interesting. He swapped in Rhino. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to use my shield, and I'm pretty much gonna be doing the same thing as the other person did when I battled them, where they just shielded and then attacked me with the decel attack, because it does double damage and you want to protect yourself as much as possible. So he's just gonna shield constantly and I'm gonna be shielding and attacking him with that. I'm actually gonna skip some of this. Now I can attack without shielding, luckily. So now he's pretty screwed because he had his compies and he's got this guy here. So he's pretty much done, and I think here he's probably hoping for a crit attack and he didn't get it. So I ended up killing him, and whether he got the crit or not, I still would have won. Woo, baby! I got a first place win. I am absolutely ecstatic right now. This is so awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and that this video will help. Let me know down in the comments below if you need any more tips. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have not already done so. Be sure to check out my other tournament videos. Bye!